Well, if it isn't Mr. 3 times himself. Got another Finals MVP in you this year?
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing this.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Smith out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Floyd in at the 4 spot. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Right side, Tatum. Inside. Shot's good by the Cobra.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Collins with a screen on White. Pass to Collins. Here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Count it.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Celtics. On the money from 12 feet away. Doncic has got his second basket.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Pass to Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Tatum. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Tatum's got 5.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw, no good. And, RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Outside Wembanyama. To the inside, Tyler. That one goes in. He has 6. And how about the resume for MP, Grant? So many honors and awards. Undoubtedly, he's in the upper pantheon in terms of best players ever.
You can name a few players better than MP, but not a lot of them. He's certainly one of the top handful of players to ever suit up. His accomplishments speak for themselves.
They set the pick. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3.
They haven't had that much.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And the Celtics another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Please give it to
2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Floyd. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by Boston, and the basket is good.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Smith against White. Smith passes to Brooks. Back to Smith. Shot is up. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Celtics call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low. Here's the Cobra. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's LeVert. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
At the line for the Celtics, Miller, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Doncic left side. Doncic is doubled. From deep, Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
To the middle. Pass to Rice. Here's the Cobra. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. 1 second left. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Karis LeVert is out there with Frank Kaminsky. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the Celtics in possession here. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 57 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
They get it back. Out to the wing. Geiger passes to Mitchell. Over Butler. Mitchell misses. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Doncic. Coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Butler.
First personal foul.
Collins, he's checked in for LeVert. Boston on offense. 7-point differential. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
Doncic passes to Collins. Over Tatum. And he can't bank that one in.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
On target from range.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Collins. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's the Cobra. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Doncic passes to Mitchell. 1:43 left in the first half of this one.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Butler's checked in. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to the Cobra. The 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Dallas. They trail by 16. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assist from
Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now here's Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the Celtics, another 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Mitchell, coming off a 16-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Celtics making a switch here.
Tyler, shooting 1.
"11 seconds left to play in the second quarter." Collins with a screen on White. To stop the run. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Smith. Doncic has got 6.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
A look here now at the Mavericks. First game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM. Get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Celtics.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got him on the run.
No one kidding. I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime. We were in line trying to get lunch.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 19-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
White can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's the Cobra. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
3 points.
The Cobra's got 32 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Cobra can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Doncic. Here's Floyd. Smith outside. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over White. And that one's long.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's the Cobra. Brooks defending. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Dallas calls time here. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. White against Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Miller's checked in for White.
Number 45, Brandon Miller.
Boston on D. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 12 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Floyd misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The 3, Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Back to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The Cobra can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Smith. Here's Floyd, hounded by Tatum. That one goes. Count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Wembanyama, no good. For Dallas, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. To the inside and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Karis LeVert's checked in for Dallas. Mitchell comes in for Doncic. .59 seconds left in the third. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. The 15-footer. Hauled in by Brown.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Drains the wing tray. The Cobra's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Floyd. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Mitchell. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
For 3, Smith. He's off on that one. And so it's Boston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Celtics shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. They've got Karis LeVert, Mitchell out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Brooks in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Geiger. Butler covering. Geiger, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to the Cobra. Outside Butler. Here's the Cobra. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lyles. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Brooks. Outside Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Now Brooks misses in close.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the three-pointer goes. The Cobra's got 42 in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And there's a pick. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Lyles. And the layup is good off the glass. Lyles has got his first 2 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Doncic missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And here's Butler outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Doncic. There's a screen. To win the cold spell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's the Cobra. Back to Lyles. Pass to Miller. Here's the Cobra. Here's the 3. Geiger grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. LeVert outside.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Miller, the pass. Here's Miller. Pass to Lyles. Here's the Cobra. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Here's Brooks. And the shot goes down.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Cobra.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Here's the Cobra over to the left wing from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Doncic with the jam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Miller. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. Three-pointer, no good. And Dallas with possession. The 3 from Mitchell. Miller pulls it in. Here's the Cobra. Offline with a 3. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. not getting anywhere here. Let's sit down with Carl tomorrow, and we'll try to come to a consensus. All right. I'll set it. perspective on that. Anyway. Got the pace to make it interesting. I'm not sure they're ready to go all the way yet, but...
Some nights, world beaters, they can see that.
Well, that's the question.
There he is, Mr. MVP. Have a great game.
He in the house.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.